Your passion towards having that focus on your students, that really drove me to this. And I knew it that if I take up one class with you, it's going to be a forever thing, and I am always going to follow your path. I'm always going to ask you for help. I'm always going to come for tips.
Hello, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shivangi Lahoti, aka Ya Designer Didi, and today with me we have Avni Mahajan. Avni has been a student at DCA and she just got into NIFT with an All India rank of how much?
325.
325. Congratulations, Avni.
Thank you.
So, welcome to the channel and tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from and why fashion?
Okay, my name is Avni Mahajan, and I am from Indore, MP, but I have lived in Bangalore my entire life. Why fashion is because, when I used to see your videos, I was confused if I should take fashion as a career or not. And there was this one video where I saw that you have told us to ask ourselves a few questions, that, if suppose you see someone wearing an outfit, or you see a design and you feel like, you can make it better. I feel that while I asked those questions to myself, I eventually realized that fashion could be a career for me. And you have always, every video of yours has helped me so much to realize that I can actually be focused on this career. And yeah.
Love that. Thank you so much for sharing that, Avni. So, you say you're from Bangalore, and which center are we going to for NIFT?
NIFT Mumbai.
So, you're actually coming to Bombay now. Wonderful, wonderful. And what department are we in?
We are in knitwear design.
Awesome. Love that. Love that. So, you joined us, Avni, to prepare for your NIFT entrances. You were also a part of the situation test classes. You've been with me. You were also a part of the fashion summer camp, which just happened and just ended. So, how has your journey been with Designer Shala overall in the last 1 year of us being associated?
Okay, I don't know how to start this, but there's like so much to say, and I have a lot to talk to you. I know that I wasn't very good with material handling, model making, and everything. And in the 2 years of COVID, I did not really believe in online learning, especially for something like fashion and art. It's really hard to catch up and, have that exposure when you're studying such a subject. But after I realized that you are taking up classes and you are helping us so much and giving us so much time every day, I decided to join your classes. My dad supported me with this a lot. And when I started your classes, I was actually working like all night to finish the models and everything, but I had to put that pressure to myself. And that is actually thanks to you. You motivated us to be like, be very supportive of what you actually doing. And I could just like do everything, and I had the courage, and I had the courage to even wake up all night, wake up in the morning. But I had an amazing experience. Then coming up to the summer camp, I actually joined the summer camp because when I got to know that I have gotten into NIFT Mumbai, I really needed a push on how I'm going to do in fashion, and I really needed to polish all my whatever creativity is there. So I had to really bring it out and had to push myself to actually start the career, and I want to start everything good in NIFT Mumbai. So I saw a few videos. I saw a lot of reviews of everyone, and I've seen your YouTube videos for a really long time now. So I thought that I should be doing this, and the timings were perfect. The topics were amazing, and all your tips and tricks are going to be very, very helpful even in college.
I am so glad to hear that. So glad to hear that, Avni. So, what is something that motivated you to sign up with DCA? Because you told me that for 2 years during the pandemic, you didn't believe in online learning. You didn't really want to do it. But what was that trigger that allowed you to actually do this? Ki nahi, I'll prepare with an online academy and I'll learn remote.
Okay. So even during COVID times, whatever online classes I had, I really had to push. It's really hard to push yourself to do something on your own, because in online you actually have to help yourself a lot. No one can actually mentor you that well when you're online, and sometimes people just turn off their videos, they don't know what they're doing, everything. But with DCA, and whenever I have seen you teach people, and I've also gotten a lot of reviews from your past students as well. So those reviews, your videos, your passion towards having that focus on your students, that really drove me to this. And I knew it that if I take a one class with you, it's going to be a forever thing, and I am always going to follow your path. I'm always going to ask you for help. I'm always going to come for tips.
Oh, absolutely. Doors for Designer Shala are always open for all our students. Once you become a part of the family, it's a big family that you're a part of. And honestly, I feel like even my bachas are like just so amazing. I've been blessed with, I think, the best students because, these are the same kids who want to pass it forward and help other kids, and they'll guide them and tell them. Even within the academy, I see so much that team building spirit, right? That everyone wants to help everybody, even on call, even if somebody's not got access to a link or something, they'll share it. Acha, मैं बता देती हूँ या मैं बता देता हूँ. And I see a lot of groups being built already. Kids are already deciding कि हम साथ में NIFT Bombay जा रहे हैं या Bangalore या Delhi. It is amazing. So I think I've been very lucky that way. Touch wood. But for kids who are preparing for NIFT, what is some advice that you would have for them?
Okay. If you, a lot of people actually are still not aware that, NIFT is a college for fashion designing. A lot of people are not even aware about it. And when they Google or ask how are we supposed to prepare, oh, it's the same thing. Do your designing every day, sketch daily, observe things, all of that. A lot of tips are there, and a lot of people even give the same tips, but that is important. It's definitely necessary. But I would say, as a NIFT aspirant, make sure that you start creating concepts on your own, and those concepts will actually help you in the exam. Now creativity is something that comes with time, and sometimes you don't get a lot of ideas, and it takes you 2 to 3 days on a particular any topic that you're talking about. But I feel like when in an exam, it's for 3 hours and you have limited time. Probably brush your concepts and read so that you get ideas, look around, and try to be a little more exposing to yourself outside. You cannot study fashion in this industry just by sitting in your room and drawing daily. You have to have balance in all the things.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Avni. I think that is really great advice. And yes, you cannot really make a career in design if you're just sitting stuck in your room, because designing is problem solving, which means you really have to get out there to identify problems first so that you can solve it, right? So wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure having you as a student, and I'm so excited for this journey ahead for you, and so looking forward to seeing you in Bombay sometime soon. All the
Definitely.
best for your future, and thank you again for doing this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always being there. Thank you.
Absolutely. Bye bye. Take care.